With Baba gone, Uncle Lee visited us frequently during the holidays, always bringing fresh fruits and new stories. Each time he came, I begged him to take me with him on his next trip to Hunan. After all, I have to pay respect to my ancestor. Someday, he'd say, someday. Uncle Lee never did take me there, but I have not forgotten about Zhenjui. Years later, after she was put on display at the Hunan Provincial Museum, I finally had an opportunity to pay her a visit. It was a dreary, drizzling day, and the museum was nearly empty. As I stepped into the large exhibition room, I found myself alone with my 2,000-year-old ancestor. Gingerly, I approached Zhenjui. She looked so small in that glass box wrapped in a white cloth from contemporary China, her pale silk gown lying listless in another display box nearby. She looked as if she was in a deep sleep, oblivious to all the hoopla her discovery had caused. Her hair, thicker and darker than mine, looked a little disheveled. In her day, I imagined, she or her maids would have smoothed it out in front of a bronze mirror. I wondered how she would have reacted if she managed to wake up and find herself here on Earth again, her body exposed, her loved ones gone. I have heard a few other versions of Zhenjui's story since that afternoon when Uncle Lee regaled Baba and me with his vivid tale. Each of these reports is compelling and has its own dramatic details, but in the end, I still prefer Uncle Lee's account. To me, it's a story about a life well lived, with adventures, highs, and lows. It's a story about a voice that stubbornly refuses to be silenced, and about a soul that, aided by good fortune, reinvents itself down the Zhang River, an ordinary farm, with an ordinary farmer. It's about a woman who, defying all odds, lives to tell her tale. I believe Zhenjui would have been happy without her feather-like silk gown or her imperial connection, as would anyone given a second chance in life. It is in Baba that I see a glimpse of her indomitable spirit, and it was in this spirit, as I stood in front of her, that I hoped we were related.